I knew she'd laugh.
Right. Hello and welcome to the channel. My throat's sore, so I'm sorry. Our first game of 40k against each other.
It is, yes.
You've
Been
brought,
a long time coming.
Yeah, you've brought
My Custodes.
and me my Orks. A couple of changes, but I'll go over that in the army overview. And we're not good at introductions, so let's just get on with armies.
This is true.
Here we go, Lucy. This is 1999 points of Orks. It's a very good year, 1999.
Was it?
Yes, we had some very good music on the Twitch stream the other night, especially from 1999, like Aqua, Eiffel 65.
My nephew was born.
Prince sang a song about it.
Did he?
Yeah. Party like when it's 1999, so what's that?
Oh, okay. So anyway, this is Lucy's army. It's very similar to what you've seen before. In fact, it's identical to what you've seen before. But what she did is she dropped a Power Claw and added a Megatrack Scrapjet. So that's it. There's a battalion of 30 Grots, a Death Killer Wartrike, and a Big Mech with Shock Attack Gun. There's also a Runt Herd in there, and of course 6 Warbikes. We've then got a Spearhead Detachment, which is going to be a Dreadwar of a Morkanaut. He, of course, has the custom force field. We've got the Warlord, who's got the souped-up Shocker, and he's got... What's his Warlord trick called again, Bryn?
Big Smasher Knackmaster.
Which is +1 to wound versus vehicles and monsters. We've got a unit of 3 killer cans with rockets and buzzsaws, and a single can with a rocket and buzzsaw as well. And then, of course, we've got the big lad. Big Bob.
Steve or something was he called?
Bob.
I'm sure Lucy said
Big
Steve.
Mech Steve.
Oh, Big Mech Steve.
Big Mech's Bob.
Oh, right.
No, the Big Mech is Bob, and the Stomper is Steve.
Oh, okay. See, that's me told.
There you go, son.
So, of course, because of that detachment, Lucy starts with 8 command points. And this is a very small but very beautiful Custodes army.
Yes, they are back. Got a few new toys since last time saw them.
Few, there looks like there's less.
Well, yeah, I think there's less actual models on the table, even though it's higher points, but those jet bikes at the back are 335 points, I believe.
Ouch.
So, yeah.
And I think they're about 300?
They are around that, yes, the Aquilon Terminators. But, yes, so anyway, I've got 2 detachments. We have a battalion, which involves the 2 shield captains at the front, the 3, the Guardian squads with the Guardian spears. I'm trying to remember what's in that detachment now. One of the Vexilla, and I believe the Aquilon Terminators.
Yep.
And then in the other detachment, we have the shield captain on jet bike.
Yep.
The 2 dreadnoughts.
Yep.
Another Vexilla, and the 3 jet bikes.
And Warlord trait and relics?
Warlord trait is superior creation, and the Warlord being this guy with the cape. He also has Gatekeeper for the 3+ Overwatch.
Yep.
And I've paid an extra command point to take the Aurus Aquila on the Dawn Eagle jet bike.
It's a +1 save.
+1 to his invulnerable save.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Right, guys, welcome back. Of course, I will be narrating the battle report and filming it, and I'll try and
do a stellar job. Even when the thoughts okay.
Yeah, so I'll try and narrate what Lucy's doing a little bit for you as well. But Bryn has finished deploying first. The mission is Strategic Gambit, which is the first non-cleanse and capture mission that Lucy has ever played for Maelstrom. So that's where you can discard 2 cards and draw another one, and if you score that one on that turn, you score double the victory points. So it's not bad. We've both removed a couple of cards. For example, Lucy got rid of Witch Hunter and Harness the Warp. Yeah, unsurprisingly. I think you got rid of Scour the Skies, was another example. But we are playing Vanguard deployment. Yes, it's back to front, but it's easier for us to film it this way instead. So, Bryn finished deploying first. Lucy, of course, counter-deployed. Bryn, would you like to go first?
Yeah.
Lucy, would you like to try and seize? Bryn, she's been teaching, as you know. Yeah, that's cocked. Oh, God, here we go. Orcs turn 1.
Happening.
Right, so movement and cards. Lucy drew Scour the Skies, Defend Objective 6 and Area Denial. Well, there's no enemy units in the middle of the board, so Lucy's going to get D3 victory points for that. And Defend Objective 6, well, there's number 6.
3 units of 10 grots and 2 big mechs.
And your Runt Herder.
And the Runt Herder.
And of course the Death Killer and the Scrapjet are just there. The bikes moved up their full 14. The Stomper and the Morkanaut have pulled behind. There is a Killer Can hiding under the Stomper over that way. But Lucy's left these ones at the back just to stop Bryn from deep striking next turn.
Yep.
Well,
hopefully
turn
anyway.
2. So, we're going to kick off the shooting phase with Da Souped Up Shocker.
Yep. The strength first of all.
9. That's nice.
I still haven't rolled an 11 plus for that.
Nope. So the number of shots.
Snake eyes.
It's the general, so he gets the 2d6 shots.
Snake eyes.
8 shots. That's pretty good. You're sweating yet, Bryn?
Still got a roll to hit though, don't you?
Yep.
Thank God for that.
5s to hit, fishing for 6s, but you're re-rolling the 1s because of Bad Moon.
That's another 6.
So you've got 3 hits so far. So that's 4 hits, but you get to make 4 more shots. And all these get re-roll 1s as well. Nope, still 4 shots. 4 hits even. Now, your strength 9. What toughness is that, Dreadnought? It's got to be 7 or 8.
It's been a while. Harry.
It's not gonna be more than toughness 8. So you'd be wounding on 3s.
7.
And +1 to wound anyway.
You are. So you'd be wounding on 2s. There's 4 saves, Bryn.
Does my -1 to hit do anything?
Well, was it -1, 2? Well, she rolled all 6s anyway, so yeah.
Right, so...
-5.
He's got an invulnerable. Okay. Correct as if I'm wrong, but he's only got a 5 up invulnerable.
Yes. Yes, he does. 2 saved.
2 failed.
D6 each.
Oh, is that dead? So 10 wounds, but he's got a 6-up shrug.
Come on, 6, 10. 10, 6.
1.
1.
He's got 1 wound. That was a good shot, though.
It was. That's probably the best he's ever done.
Are you going to shoot the other guy at him?
Yes.
I hate you, Liz.
So the strength of it.
8.
Not bad.
These 6 shots this time.
Yeah.
3. So re-roll the 1 first, and then you get 1 more shot because of Daka, which misses. So you strength 8, you wound them on 3s. That's a wound.
5 up invul. Nope.
D6. So next up, the 3 war bikes that are within range of those guardians hiding just behind them pillars.
That's all I can reach and see, so probably is wasted.
So re-roll the 1s.
Yeah.
And you're only hitting on 6s because of the -1.
That's still quite a few hits.
So you got 4 more shots.
Yep.
Reroll the 1s.
4's not bad. 4's to wound because of strength. 1.
Yep.
So first up is the Megatrack Scrapjet over at them front Custodes.
2d3.
This is from the
6 attack.
This is from the rocket.
Yes, the rocket
So
cannon.
-1 to hit.
-1.
CB 6s.
Yeah. No. Okay, he's got 2 twin big shooters. I will shoot at this unit hidden down here. They didn't realise I'd spotted them.
So that's going to be 12 shots in total. Still hitting on 6s though because of that Vexilla.
Yes, I did pay the points for the Magnifica.
Reroll the 1s.
Yeah, there's 4 though.
And then 4 extra shots.
So much scenery, I'm not used to it.
I went as little as I could for 40k.
I am strength 5.
Yep.
Toughness 5.
1.
Any?
No,
nothing.
it's a big shooter.
2 up. Yep.
And the wing missiles will go back against these ones that I started off with.
Yeah.
1 attack. Add 1 of the hit rolls if it's targeting a vehicle. No, you're not a vehicle.
It would have hit, but because of his -1, it won't, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right, so we've just had a discussion about more Dakka because Lucy was going to potentially use it on the Morkanaut and pour into them. And we think that if she uses it, the 5s would let her make an additional attack, but they wouldn't count as a hit because of the -1.
Yeah.
So she's not going to do it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
But the custom Mega Blast first.
1 shot.
It's assault 1, thank you.
Oh, so that was your hit roll.
That was a miss.
Right, so you can reroll 1s.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Still misses. Okay, so 3 heavy D3 for the custom Mega Zapper.
4.
So 6s.
No.
Reroll the 1.
Where's all my 6s?
Oh, where was all these low numbers when the shock attack gun was
2
firing?
rocket launchers.
Oh, God.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he's got 2
Twin big shooters.
Gotta get some 6s in this. I need some smaller dice.
Or bigger hand.
At least your big shooters are hitting.
True.
So you got 3 hits.
Yep, 3 extra dice. Oh, might knock that one.
No, that was there where you hit. Nope.
It's strength 5.
He's toughness 5.
Come on, 4s. 2.
Roll some 1s, Bryn.
No, okay.
I'd rather know.
There you go.
Oh,
You did a
there you
wound. See what?
Actually, no, that big thing's still doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it for the Morkanaut, isn't it? And now, the coup de grace. The big boy.
Coup de grace, boy. Coup de grace.
So,
I don't even know what that means. Finale?
Basically, yes, like the finisher.
so
Yeah.
I'm going to do the big shooter and the twin big shooter together because they're the exact same profile, except one gets 6 attacks, one gets 3 attacks.
Yeah, but you've got 3 of the little, so that's 15 big shooter
Yeah.
shots altogether. Is everything going into that squad? Is that off? I would say, do you want me to roll them? But obviously my hands are cursed.
Give us your book.
It's okay.
Are you sure?
2, 3 6s, couple of 1s.
It says another one there.
So re-roll them. No, but you get 3 more shots anyway for Dakka. No. 4s to wound.
2. No BP.
Oh, there's another wound.
Right, I'm going to do the death cannon now. 3d6 attack. Ooh.
Oh, that's low, 7. Do you know what though? It shoots again on a 3+.
Oh, get in.
And it shoots again on a 5+, and you know how good she is at rolling them.
That was
Yeah, it was
It
a
was
6.
a 6, yeah. So now you
Get-
roll another one because
Yeah.
you get an extra attack.
Yeah. No.
So just one hit.
Strength 10.
Wound on 2s.
-4.
Storm shield.
3+ in run. He passes it.
What would I've done for the D6 damage?
You'd have done
That's all
one
you needed
damage.
to do because he only has one wound.
So next we'll do the Scorcher.
You're
D6.
out of range.
Oh yes, I am. I meant the Super Gatler. 3d6.
Do you not need to re-roll the dice, see if that last gun shoots again?
No.
After.
If she wants to, she does it at the end.
Oh, right, sorry. Right, crack on.
So,
And you don't have to shoot again. You can choose not to.
I would like her not to.
Okay.
I'm not suffering the penalty if -1 hit because of Big and Stomp you.
But they're -1 to hit.
Yes, but 3d6 attacks. 14, that's better.
Don't like this.
It's got, what, has it got -1 AP on it?
3.
Oh.
No, -2.
-2. So that's just enough to knock you down to your invuln, Bryn. So 6s to hit.
Psychodaka. This is the one that you re-roll to shoot again.
Right. You can't re-roll the ones actually with the Stomper because he's in his own detachment, so he can't do it.
Ah, right.
So I do apologise.
I don't think it's affected anything really.
I think maybe it's 1 wound with that.
Strength 7, so 3.
You have to hit him one at a time because of your invuln.
-2.
Yes. -2, so he's only 3 up from the storm shield.
That kills him.
Yeah,
There again, this is
What damage is it?
just 1.
Just 1. You could CP that and then possibly tank the next 2 though.
Yeah, I'm going now.
Okay. Oh, he fails it.
Typical. Right, so that's him gone.
And now you've got to take 2 at -2.
4 ups. 1.
1. Is that all? I'm sure he's got
No,
rockets
he's
as well,
got
hasn't he?
the Super Rocket, 100-inch reach, heavy D6.
2 shots.
Just only 100-inch reach, is that all?
She gets a hit as well.
Strength 8, so... Ooh,
That's a wound.
-3
4 up. Nope.
D6 damage. For 4.
So that kills the second custodian in that squad.
Yay!
And I believe that
We're
is
going to have to talk.
all of your shooting unless you want to do something in particular.
Psycho Daka Blaster.
Jinx.
Imagine that was the 3rd time though, Bryn.
So,
I think I'd be packing up.
3d6 attacks. Oh.
Only 7. Two hits.
He doesn't got Daka, does he?
Yes, he does.
Thought. Strength 7.
2 more wounds.
-2.
Fine.
Nice.
Don't shoot the 3rd time.
No.
And you know what? She hasn't spent a single CP.
Bryn is not amused.
You're gonna come back and squash us now.
You're optimistic.
So, Lucy's going to score area denial for no enemies being within 12 inches of the centre for D3 victory points. For 2. And of course, she got first strike. Defend objective 6. She's going to have to keep hold of for the moment. Do you wish to get rid of Scour the Skies?
Yes, please.
Right, so turn 1 for Custodians. Bryn has drew secure objective 2, advance. Priority orders received. His warlord has to get behind enemy lines.
Yeah,
It's not happening. So these guys have all pushed up out of Bryn's deployment zone. Are they going for the bikers?
They're going to charge the bike.
Fair enough. And these have advanced on objective 2. So that is a guaranteed 2 points. Can he make it a 3rd point in the shooting phase? Okay, so first up in the shooting phase, Bryn is going to fire the shield captain into the Megatrak scrapjet.
Oh, new model syndrome is going to go bye-bye.
Probably.
Fingers crossed.
So what's the shield captain got?
He has got a salvo launcher.
Okay.
And he is going to fire a melter missile.
Okay.
That said scrapjet. So he's hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's hit. Strength 8. So I'm wounding
6.
3s. Wounds -4.
No save.
D6.
2 damage.
How many wounds is that thing?
9. 7 now.
Yeah, I'll leave it. And the Adeptus jet bike
Yep.
will fire its las pulses, and I would just like to apologise because I've got the Adrathic Devastator or whatever it's called on one of the jet bikes. It should be 3 las pulses.
And is this at the stomach?
No, this is at the
Scrapjet
scrapjet again,
And then 2 of them at the Morkanaut.
and 2 at the Morkanaut.
Okay. So the first one at the scrapjet.
Ah,
Heavy weapon.
yep. Just can't kill it now.
Strength.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, flipping heck, I'm on the wrong one. There we are. Strength 8.
So 3s.
Okay.
What's the AP?
-2.
Knocks me to a 6 up.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yep. So 2 6-ups.
No.
2d3 damage.
3 even.
Oh, I needed more than that.
But you still got some sentinel spears there.
I need more.
Guardian
than that.
spears even. And anyway, the other 2 guys into the Morkanaut. So 8 shots total.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
That's better.
2 misses. Strength 8, toughness 8 of the Morkanaut.
Yeah.
4s.
3.
3.
An AP.
-2.
So that takes us to 5 up. He's got his 5 up invuln. Do I do?
Well,
It's just a 5 up.
save, whichever one you.
He makes 2. D3 damage for 3. Which means he's taken 4 wounds total now. Now let's have a think and see what Bryn's going to do to retaliate to this. So Bryn's just pulled something off. He's just getting 3 wounds with Gatekeeper on the scrapjet. -1.
-1.
So Lucy's got 3 5-ups to make. It's 2 damage. It's still alive.
No,
Jesus!
I've only got 4 rounds left.
Yeah, it's 2 damage.
So you've saved 2.
Oh, God, I'm thinking the way around. Sorry.
2
Right.
Guardian Spears.
The one-man squad that's left will fire.
He hits. 5s. Doesn't wound.
The other 2 will fire from the other squad.
2 hits. Doesn't wound.
Every time I split fire. Oh my lord.
Are you charging the bikes?
Oh, you better believe I'm charging the bikes.
Let's do all this off camera because Lucy's got a lot of dice to roll. Right, so Bryn made the charge in. The shield captain unfortunately failed. Now 12 attacks, Bryn. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling the 1s.
No need.
And then you'd be wounding on 3s. Did you see your
Yep,
strength?
strength 6.
Toughness 5 of the Orks.
Ouch.
That's still pretty decent. And it is -3.
Yep,
So no save for Lucy. So straight to damage and you have to do these one at a time.
I will, yes. Alright, and so 2 wounds apiece.
Yep.
1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. 1 on 1 wound.
That'll kill him.
Dead.
Yep.
Dead.
Last 1-on-1 wound.
CP.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you need first strike. There you go.
Squad.
Oh, not
So-
4 bikes.
So we'll remove those, and Bryn gets to consolidate, and we'll add his score up. So at the end of that turn, Bryn scores Secure 2, Advance, and First Strike. And he's ditching behind enemy lines from priority orders received, putting the score at 3-3.
Actually, hold on.
Right, so we're done with the movement phase. Lucy drew Blood and Guts, Kingslayer, and Secure 2. But she decided to ditch Kingslayer and Secure 2 and gambled on Give Him Some Daka, which means she's got to kill something in the shooting phase to score 2 victory points.
Yep.
That's very possible.
Hopefully.
Well, the Stompers moved forward. The Cans have just moved around the side to hopefully hold the backfield. All of this stayed still, but the Scrapjet and the Deathkiller Wartrike have advanced because she's going to try and get round here and see if she can kill something. She was trying to advance far enough to kill that one guy, but I think it looks like most of the shots are going to have to go into them 3 Custodes there. So, who is opening up? Right, so the Scrapjet on 2 wounds is going for all 3 of those guys, which are hiding just under there. So what is up first, Lucy?
The rocket cannon, it is assault 2d3, so 6.
You're only hitting on 6s because not only are you -1, you're also advanced, but Orks auto hit on a 6. And she can reroll the 1. 2 dackers. Still 2 hits.
It's strength 8.
Toughness 5.
1 wound.
-2.
Take it on the Storm Shield.
Yeah.
It's 3 damage.
Yeah, he saved
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He has 2 twin big shooters, so 12.
Ouch.
Yeah, thank God for rerolls though.
Okay, so 4 shots and she gets 4 dackers. Nope. It'll be forced to wound.
Yeah,
Strength
it's
5.
5.
No AP.
No.
2 up. Yep.
And the wing missile. No. That's it from him. Don't
Oh,
think.
that's your shooting phase over, champ.
I don't think the Wartrike can reach.
It can. It's
Can.
it's like 3 or 4 inches away.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you've got the auto hitting one, which is assault D6, or you can do
I'm-
2 shots.
I'm gonna do the auto hit.
Okay.
So assault 6. D6, sorry. 3.
And what strength is it?
5.
So
Toughness 5.
Oh. -1.
storm shield or not? You have to
Yes,
declare it
3
now.
up, yeah.
You take it on the storm shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well. Yep.
Cool.
And the snag claw.
Yep.
One. No.
And then
2 twin booms. 3 twin boomsticks.
3 twin boomsticks. Couple of rerolls.
And that's for this.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll the 1.
Oh.
No. What strength is the boomstick?
Not
It's
enough.
5.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
He's within half range, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to hit rolls.
You'd still be at -2 anyway, so you'd still be on 6s.
Okay.
Right, let's have a look and see what she's going to shoot next. Right, so Lucy's chose to fire with a Morkanaut.
Yep, the bikers things.
And using more Daka.
Yep.
2 CP drops her to 6 remaining. She hasn't used any.
So the custom Mega Blaster. So. Oh.
He does get the reroll ones though. She hits and she gets more Daka, so she gets an extra shot, which misses. Strength?
8. -3.
4 up in 1. No.
It's D6.
Oh.
kills one.
They only got 4 wounds.
I'm sure
Yes,
they
because
did.
it's just a custodian, a biker, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure it's only 4.
Nice.
Double check. I'm sure it is. Where are you?
The normal bikes only have 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Wow. Okay.
I'll tell you what, I'll take the one that Harry kindly killed.
I didn't. Steve's head fell off.
So I'm going to go with me 2 big shooters. He's got 2 of them. So 12 attacks.
Oh, they're twin big shooters.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1s. And the 5s and 6s hit. And all give you extra attacks. So 5 more shots. So an extra 2 hits.
It is strength 5.
Toughness 6.
2 wounds.
No range. AAP.
Saved.
I'm going to do the custom mega zapper. Heavy 3d3. 3, 4, 5, 6.
So just the 1 hit, but more Daka gets you an extra shot. You can reroll the 1. Gets 2 hits.
It's, sorry, strength 8. No, yeah, 8.
1 goes through.
Yep.
Minus 3.
4 pin one.
D6 damage. Oh,
Oh,
can I CP that?
You can, if you want.
Should I CP this?
Well, wait there. See, technically you should have done that before the damage.
Yeah, I should. Carry on.
So Lucy spending the command point for 3.
Right, and he has 2 rocket launchers.
Yep.
So 1.
Oh, I'll tell you what I shall do.
Reroll the 1. No.
Oh, he fails.
Is that everything?
Yep.
Are you employing it now? The custom ammunition to fire again.
How many CP is it?
It's 2. But you get all of that and you've got more Daka in effect now.
Yeah, go on then.
There we go.
Cheers, Harry.
Sorry.
So the custom mega blaster.
Yep. Misses.
3d3 for the custom mega zapper. That was the blaster I've done before, sorry. 2, 4, 5.
Reroll the 1. 1 hit, but you do get Daka, which misses.
Toughness 8.
That's a wound.
Strength 8, sorry. Minus 3.
4 up. Ooh.
What's the damage though?
D6.
He's only on 1 wound, so it's probably not.
Yeah, he's going to take it.
2. And then you've got... We made a mistake because we should have fired the big shooters then first to try and do the 1 damage, but never mind.
He's got 2 rocket launchers.
Yep. Reroll the 1. Nope.
And how come I'm only hitting on 6s?
You're not hitting on 5s?
Oh. So he's got 12 attacks with the last.
You just haven't rolled any 5s, you've rolled all 6s. Wow, that's a poor roll. 3 reroll 1s though. So 2 hits, you get 2 more Dakas for an extra hit.
5, strength 5.
Oh!
No wounds.
But that was not worth it.
Oh.
Oh.
So the killer can that's back there fired at the biker and failed to kill it. And next up, the Stomper is firing the big shooters and the Scorcher at the bike and everything else at the guys hiding under there.
Yeah, so the Scorcher, D6 attacks. 2 with auto hits, so it is strength 5.
Toughness 6 for Bryn.
2 in 3, so
So he's got, I think he's got 3 big shooters and a twin big shooter, so that's 15 shots. So he would hit on a 5 here because these aren't at -1. But he doesn't get the reroll ones because he's in a super heavy. So, but the 6s do give you extra shots.
All 4 of them.
How embarrassing would it be if you died to Stompers, Bryn? There, the 5 does hit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd be deadly embarrassing to die to a stomp.
I meant big shooters.
Strength 5.
So toughness 6, you're running on 5s.
3 moiety.
3 2s.
That's enough.
It's fine.
No.
Next up.
Death cannon, 3d6.
Oof. So hitting on 6s because it's -1 to hit here. Nothing.
Super Gatler.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow. Only 5 shots.
the dice have betrayed you, Lucy.
I'll shuffle them around a bit.
1 hit.
It's
And 1
strength
dagger.
7.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yes, 6 is a dagger.
It's strength 7.
toughness 5. That's a wound.
So,
It's -3.
this is on the storm shield.
Oh, -2, sorry.
It's staved.
Yep, saved.
And the super rocket, d6.
When you got 2 super rockets.
Oh, 3.
But they can
Only
only be
one shot
fired once
weapons.
per game, can't they? Yeah.
And you fired 2 last turn.
So that's your last one, yeah.
Oopsie daisy.
So nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Fires again. Psycho Dagger Blaster.
Yep. Super Gatler, 3d6.
That's better. Here we go. Needing 6s though. 2.
I am regretting this.
You get Dagger for that. Nope.
Oh, how weird.
Oh man. But now you've got your favourite toy ever to shoot, Lucy.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Right, so then
God.
the one that is not the general
Oh.
is going to shoot at the biker, because I need to kill a unit in the
In the shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
and I just cannot get through.
Yeah, let's stick with that motive.
So, strength
8.
Nice.
d6 for 4.
4. Nice.
5s.
Reroll the 1. It's up to your warlord.
Can I split these 2 attacks?
If you choose to fire again by spending 2 CP, yes, you can fire something else. But you don't do that until afterwards. So if you kill this guy first, then you can choose to fire again at something else.
So strength.
Oh!
Can I
Do you want to
CP?
say
You can't.
one?
One
No,
just
just
one.
1 dice, yeah.
So strength 5.
Better.
It's better.
2d6 attacks.
4.
Oh, what have they done?
Trouble, I don't think I've got enough for a comeback if your dice have let you down.
So 5s. 1 hit.
Ooh. Mind you, to be fair, that's pretty much all you...
Fails to
Can I not
wound.
reroll? No, that's my dagger.
That's your dagger.
Oh, right,
Can
right.
I reroll the 1?
Yes. No. And then you need 5s to wound. You spending your last 2 CP? You need to kill him to get that point. And remember, it's worth 2 points.
Yeah.
There we go then. So, strength.
Better.
9. Number of shots. 7.
Not happy.
8.
5s. 1 Daka.
Well,
Oh, was that your reroll 1?
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
1 Daka.
No. No, your 5's hit.
Yeah, so you've got 3
You got 3 hits. 3 wounds.
-5.
Say that again.
-5.
4s. Come on.
2.
It's D6 damage
It's
each, isn't
D6 damage. He's got a 50% chance of killing you even if you pass one of these. But she's got no CP to reroll the damage.
it? She couldn't anyway, she's already rerolled
Exactly.
the shooting phase.
Yep.
Doing it.
He passes. Lucy needs a 4 to kill him. No!
Yes.
And unfortunately, they can't see him because the stomper's in the way.
I can still charge him.
You can still charge him, unfortunately not scoring the 2 points there. But she could.
You were unfathomably unlucky there, Lucy.
Right.
Wow.
Charge phase. Okay, so charges. The Stomper made the charge into that lone biker, unsurprisingly, and the Death Killer Wartrike made it into the Lonely Guardian. But then, of course, Bryn's Warlord has heroically intervened into the Death Killer Wartrike.
I'm going to stick him like a piggy.
So, let's see who is going first. Who is going first, Lucy?
The Wartrike.
Very nice. So let's have a look and see what he's going to do. Right, so first up, the Death Killer Wartrike.
Yep, the Snagger Claw, 5 attacks. I'm rerolling wounds as well. So 2+.
4 hits. That's not bad. And what strength is the Snagger Claw?
It is +2, so 5, 7.
3s to wound. Re-rolling.
That is 4 -2.
4 up in Von Bryn.
Many 4-ups.
He fails 2. What?
D3.
D3 each. Takes him out. Guarantees her blood and guts. It's a shame that that biker is alive because she could have scored.
I get
3
D3
points.
for blood and guts.
No, you only get D3 if you kill 3 units.
Oh.
Lucy's gonna smash the biker with that mega claw.
Hopefully.
So-
6 attacks with a smash mega chopper.
What's your weapon skill?
It is 3 because I'm not wounded.
What strength is this?
×2.
So it's going to be like
strength 10.
20, yeah. Would you believe it if I said you need 2s to wound?
And
Only
it's-
3 wound.
-5
Oh, is that
and
all?
6 damage each.
Is that all? Come on. Wouldn't it be cool if I rolled all more than 4s? Come on.
No,
Oh.
he's dead.
Well, if we had them together,
Did they not explode?
No.
you really don't want them to because it's only yours that take damage.
And then Bryn's gonna get to fight back with his warlord against the Death Killer Wartrike. So next up, the Shield Captain is fighting back. 6 attacks, was it?
5.
5 attacks. 2s.
Hitting on 2s, we roll on 1s for his existence. All hit. What's the toughness of your trike?
6.
6. Wounding on 4s.
Ooh.
4 to save at -3.
No, so yeah.
4d3 damage. For 7 damage.
He's got 1 left. He's got 8 wounds.
Good CP, Bryn.
No.
So-
needs to hoard the CP.
So he's got 1 wound left. There we go. Is that the end of the turn then? So Lucy scores 1 point for blood and guts for killing 1 or more units. Unfortunately, she didn't give him some Daka, but if you keep it, it is worth a point next turn if you were to shoot something down.
Yeah.
Right, so turn 2 for Custodes. Bryn has Secure 4 and he drew Domination and Defend 6. Got rid of them for Assassinate, which is now worth 2 points. And look at that. A 1 wound Death Killer War Trike already in combat with the General. And looking across, there is no Custodes left. They have all amassed in the centre. And these guys have pushed forward a little bit.
Yep.
Right, straight in the shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
What are we going with?
Right, well, the salvo launcher is going to fire at the Marker Gorka Mega Naughty thing.
Okay.
With a melter missile.
Of course.
So 3's re-rolling 1, because he moved.
Yep.
That hits. I believe it was toughness 8, wasn't it? For him?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so 4s. No. The Guardian Spears are going, from that squad, going to shoot at the grots.
Which squad? The squad at the front?
Yeah, why not?
Okie doke.
So it's 2's re-rolling 1s. I'll hit.
Toughness 2.
Yeah.
I think I've wounded. -1.
Don't have a save.
No.
It's 2 damage.
Doesn't matter though.
So they are obliterated to atoms.
This front unit.
Just 2 little greenies dead.
I thought so, but I wasn't sure of that.
Yeah.
I'm just checking because I knew the one Turtle did something special in the wall, so I'll just keep that a secret for now.
No, it auto passes them, doesn't
No.
it? Something.
Just means just D3, go no more, no less.
Fair enough. That is actually going to be all my shooting.
Because you want to charge down here.
I'm going to try and charge this squad to get them closer.
Into the Megatrax Scrapjet. Right, so Lucy's going to get some Overwatch with the Megatrax Scrapjet.
Yeah, the rocket
But
cannon.
I'm going to charge the shield captain first.
Oh, on the bike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he has a better save.
Okay, so 2d3. Oh, hang on. You could make well, 2. Oh yeah, so 6. 3, 4, 5. That's right, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, can I count? So 6s.
Nope.
And he
Are
has
you not re-roll 1s for that guy?
No, he lets them re-roll, run and charge, yeah.
She's got twin big shooters. He's got 2 of them.
So 12 shots total.
Yeah. At least 1/6 of all these dice. Come on.
How about no?
1.
Yeah.
But you get
Dakar.
Dakar, yeah.
Huh.
Oh,
2
there you
hits.
go.
I am strong 5.
Bryn's toughness 6. That's 2 wounds.
Minus 20.
Yeah, I've seen it.
The wing missile. No.
And he's in.
Come on, let's swap dice because we're never going to get a 10 on that dice again. Oh, no.
CP?
No. I need those CP. Something special.
So is he fighting him now?
It doesn't
Oh no, it has to be charges.
Yeah, I was going to sit and make it. It doesn't matter.
No.
She hasn't got any CP left.
So does he have 5 attacks?
He does. 2s. I'll hit.
I believe it's strength 7 with a spear.
6.
Toughness 6.
But you re-roll them because you charged.
Yeah. All wound. -3.
No save.
6. What's the damage? You might survive.
D3.
Yeah. On a 6 he explodes.
Does he actually have that roll?
Yep.
Oh, mint.
On a 6, everything within 3 inches, it's D3.
Wow, that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Right, so now Bryn gets to fight the War Boss. And you were strength 6.
Strength 6.
He's
Toughness 6.
2.
2.
-3.
-3.
Straight to damage.
2d3. There you go.
4. He's gone as well.
6+.
Oh.
What's the range of it?
Each unit within 3 inches suffers 1 mortal wound.
That's going to hit your Vexilla. So 1 mortal wound on the shield captain and Bryn just superior creation did. So at the end of that turn, Bryn scores 3 points. Put them on equal footing for 6 apiece because I forgot to mention Lucy scored defend objective 6 in her last turn. So moving into Orks turn 3.
Do we need morale on the grots?
4.
So you need a 2 for none of them to run. She rolls a 1.
Oh, well played.
I get D6 back for rolling this one.
That's demons in Sigma, Lucy.
No.
Right. Orks turn 3. So movement phase. Actually cards. Lucy's got given some dagger still, which is shoot something. Supremacy and secure 3. And 3 is here. She needed a 4-inch run with a grot and she got a 4.
Yep.
So they're within 3 inches of that objective and secure that. And of course she's got the objective behind the Stomper and objective 6 down here.
Yep.
End of the movement phase, however.
The big mech within 3 inches of a vehicle can heal for D3. For 1 or once per battle the grot oiler can assist, so he gets D3 plus 1. So he heals 2.
So he's now only taking 2 wounds instead of 4.
Yeah. The Stomper, how many wounds has he lost?
None.
Sorry, I took 1.
No, I don't think so.
No, it was just a Gorkanaut.
Okay. The Oilers, the 2 unit, the Gretchen, the 2 units of 10 just filled in the spaces from that unit to protect these 2. These cans moved down there 6, but that one I ran 1 inch. I'm just going a bit closer.
Yep.
And the Stomper pushed forward.
Shooting phase.
Yep, big mech into the
Shield captain.
Yeah, so the strength, I'm just going to turn that around a little. Strength, this is the
big one.
Yeah, the general. Is that classed as a vehicle?
No.
Strength 5. Shots
2.
Oh. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been strength 12 and only getting 2 shots. Yeah.
There is 1 hit, however.
Dagger.
That's
There
2
we
hits.
go, 2 hits.
Needing 5s to wound though. Nope.
Ooh, yeah.
The other guy, the big jet, same target, strength.
Oh! It still does mortal wounds though, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah, before firing this weapon, roll the dice, determine the strength of all its shot. If the result is an 11 plus, each successful hit inflicts D3 mortal wounds on the target in addition.
Yes, the relic one's D6.
Yeah.
So the number of shots.
2.
Please miss. Please miss, Lucy.
Reroll a 1.
Please miss, Lucy.
Oh no! Oh no!
High 5?
No!
No?
Leave him hanging. Oh god. No.
Well.
Oh, never. The first time she rolls an 11 plus for a shot attack gun. Ouch. Morkanaut.
Yeah.
Everything at that shield captain.
The custom mega blaster. Assault 1. Fails. A custom mega zapper. Heavy D3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, -1.
Yeah.
Hitting on 6s, Lou.
Ducker.
Yeah.
2 hits, better than before.
Strength?
8.
Toughness 6.
1.
It is -3.
3 up for the Orks. Oh, it goes through.
D6.
Oh no!
Dice are betraying me.
1. How many's he got? 6. Oh god.
2 rocket launchers.
You know what? I forget me. No, I didn't. Never mind. Carry on.
Who have I got? What?
The miss because of the -1.
2 big shooters. 12.
And unless she gets very lucky, this unfortunately is not going to kill him. Couple of 6s though.
Dagger.
Reroll the 1. Strength 5.
Toughness 6.
3 wounds.
2 up. No AP.
Yeah.
1 goes out.
That was just pure unlucky because
That
unfortunately
was.
the Stomper can't shoot him
That
Why
was.
not?
because that unit is
Yeah.
closer than him.
The Guardian squad's closest.
Right.
Right, so the Stomper.
Yep. He is shooting the big shooter and the twin big shooters at the unit in there.
Guardians, yeah.
Yeah, am I at minus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
-1.
Yeah.
Okay. Dagger. Strength 5. No.
I'll tell you what, the not getting clan cultures on the Stompers really hurts them.
Death cannon.
Is it only because it's on?
A super heavy auxiliary detachment.
Yeah, I was going to say. Would it?
So 11.
Yeah. So.
You could take 3 Stompers and get them,
Yeah.
but that's like
Stupid.
2,600 points nearly.
Yeah.
2 daggers.
Oh no.
If you want
Yeah, reroll that one.
No.
so just 2 hits.
It's strength 10.
Strength 10, so 2 go through.
-4.
I will take it on the Storm Shield. 1
One
goes
goes
through.
through.
For 3.
Is D6 damage?
Yep.
Damn.
Wow.
So the Scorcher next.
Yep.
D6.
Auto hits.
Ooh.
Just the 1.
To wound, it's strength 5.
Toughness 5, so 4s.
No. The Super Gatler, 3d6.
7. Every time she's rolled a 7.
Yeah.
1. 2.
2. Nice.
It's strength 7.
Toughness 5, so 3s.
1 at -2.
4 up. Oh.
Just 1 damage.
I'll take that.
And the Super Rocket, he's got 3
You've
of
got
them.
none left, you used them all.
You've used them all. Used 2 in the first turn and then 1 in the second turn.
Only 1 Super Rocket can be fired by the bear per turn.
Oh.
And each can only be fired once per battle.
Well, you have fired 3, so...
Okay, right, so 2 plus. Yep.
She shoots again.
Oh, lovely.
It's
Oh,
such a cool thing, man.
3d6.
No, it isn't. Because she rolls 7 for that first one, but then she rolls ridiculous for the next one.
14. Well, I'm only hitting on 6s though.
This is true. It's
She
only,
says that she rolls 4.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's only that keeping me alive at the minute.
I tell you what, the -1 really hurts the Orcs mind, doesn't it?
Dagger. And strength 7.
All I've got.
Strength 7.
So, another 3
Another
wounds.
3 wounds.
-2.
4 up.
Kills the next one. Are you going to chance it?
Is there no, like, negative to failing?
Yes, you can never fire the gun again.
It's a 2 plus the first time you want to do it every turn.
Alright, but if you fail it
if you
you
get a
fail
1,
it, then it blows.
but
Yes.
then if, I've just done it there. I've just done it shot a second time. If I roll again, I need a 4+ for it to work. Otherwise, I can't use it again.
Isn't it a 5+?
No, 4+, and then a 5+.
What?
On a 4+ or less, the weapon's ammo has been expended.
Yeah, so on a 4 or less, it's broke. You need a 5+ to do it.
Oh, yeah, I'm not doing it.
You have rolled 2 6s and a 5 every time, mind.
I've got nothing else to shoot, and I'll need.
You're doing it.
Go on, girl. Go on.
Yes!
Gee.
11 shots. She's still got to get lucky, though.
I want to see all 2s and 3s here. Come on, Lucy. Do it for me. Come on, 2s and 3s.
Oh, she's not doing it. That's only 1 DAC, I think, maximum of 2 wounds. 1. It wounds. It was -2. It's another wound. Such a shame. So close there.
Says one of your... Yeah, that's one of your dice. He hasn't taken the wound he did.
Right, so no charges for Lucy as she's staying on the objectives to score supremacy for
One
D3 victory
One
points.
of my killer cans could reach the character and they failed miserably.
So D3 plus 1 victory points, Lou. 4 victory points.
Nice.
Puts her on 10 to Bryn's 6 as we go into Custodes turn 3. Turn 3 for Bryn, and he's got eliminate threats, which is kill something. Mission critical, secure objective 3, and psychological warfare. Well, there is objective 3. Psychological warfare on the Grots is going to be hopefully quite easy for him to score. And eliminate threats, kill a unit. Well, there's plenty of Grots to kill, and this guy is going for the 2 big mechs as well. He's dropped the Terminators in down here, and he's dropped the Galatius Dreadnought in to go for what looks to be the either the Grots or the Killer Cans.
Yes.
So, going for the Grots, cause that morale check.
Yep. Hitting on 2s. All hits.
Strength.
Strength 5.
2's to kill. Kill 6.
Kills 5.
5. There we go. Shield Captain.
Sake of something to do. Hits.
This is the melter missile.
It is, yes. Fails to wound. For the sake of a laugh, the Shield Captain and the Final Guardian will rapid fire into the Stomper for the sake of just using their guns.
Yeah. Reroll the ones. There's another one there. 6 to wound. Wow.
3 at -1.
3 saves at -1, Lucy.
On
the Stomper. So 4s. 2 goes through, 2 damage
4
apiece.
damage total. Steve.
So the grenade launcher from the Vexilla at Steve.
D3 shots for 1.
Yeah.
It hits.
Strength 5, isn't it?
I think it's quite low actually. The list is strength 4.
toughness 8.
6s.
No. Right.
That just leaves these. Do you want to put 2 pop shots in at the Mochanort?
Yeah, why not?
Well, 3 because of your shield captain as well.
Yes. Reroll for shieldy.
Strength 4, toughness 8, so 6s. Not a thing.
Right then.
Not a thing.
Charges.
Charge phase indeed. Who is charging where?
The Guardian squad is charging the Grots on objective 3.
Yeah! And Lucy's got 6 that are within range. The back 2 wouldn't be able to reach with their pistols, unfortunately. What's happening?
The Shield Captain is charging...
Both of them. Both of you big mechs. You
So
get.
they both Overwatch.
Yeah.
They do. They do.
I'll have to do them under time.
You will,
because
yes.
strength.
Because of their random strength.
So the
big bad mega knacker.
general, what they call him?
Warlord.
Strength
7.
7. D6.
2d6 shots.
Yeah.
6.
I want to see lots of 2s here, Lucy.
Nope, not a
Nothing.
thing. And then the other guy.
Reroll 1s.
Nope, it's shooting
No,
phase
it's not
only.
shooting.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Strength 3.
Strength 4.
Oh,
1 shot.
how weird.
Oh, no. Oh, steady, steady.
No.
Need a 7.
Oh, he makes it.
Is it because he can fly, he can go up there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just go on
If
up
you just put them between them, Harry.
He's up there, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not going to break him, but he's up there.
And
Hit
now,
both of them.
the coup de grace. The Galatus into the cans.
It'd be so funny if she shot you down here.
It would be, but if he gets in combat.
So they've got the rocket launchers, yeah?
Yep,
You only get 1 each.
yep.
6s.
Nope. Needing a 9.
Why didn't you charge the Morkanor?
Toss.
You need a 5. 33% chance, Bryn. Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? You doing it?
Yeah.
No, he fails. Right,
Right then.
let's see what happens up here with these guys, and they're probably going to butcher them. So he has 5 attacks.
He does, I'm thinking wounds. That's 5 attacks. I'm going to do 3 against the Warlord
Yeah,
and 2 against the regular guy.
Okay.
Silver dice for the 2 against the regular guy. Hits on 2s. All hits. Toughness 4, 5.
6, 5.
5.
toughness 4.
Oh, sorry, yes, I'm looking at strength.
So I'm wounding on 3s. I'm strength 6.
Re-rolling because you're charged.
No, that's only against vehicles, I believe.
No, it's just the Lancers get to re-roll to wound simply for charging.
Two each. Right.
So, I'm going to tell you exactly what Lucy's going to do here. The first wound on each one's going on the Grot Oiler, isn't it? Look at her. She looks so sweet and innocent. Which means it's D3 wounds on each of them. So the Warlord.
Does repairing him, doesn't that use up the Grot Oiler?
No.
No.
Nope, we read it.
Once per battle, a Grot Oiler can assist its master in making repairs. If it does so, the model being repaired regains 1 additional lost wound. And then when rolling to wound this unit, use the big max toughness on right on the battlefield. The death of the Grot Oiler is ignored for the purpose of the morale. And
Thought it might be like the James Dealer from the
Yeah.
where it's burned if it's...
No, it's not.
So, silver again on the little mech and against the Warlord mech. 1 and 1. Get out of here.
so this is the not Warlord.
What's this
Minus
for?
3.
Oh,
Yeah.
goes to through them.
Yeah, that's what we've just rolled the damage for. So it was D3 on each. So it's just 1 wound gone from each of them. So Lucy swung back with the Grots and the big mechs and did nothing. But morale on these guys, these lost 3, so you need a 1, Lucy. So you lose 4. But the important thing is there's 1 left.
Yay!
If that's good, I don't know. But they lost 5. So you're losing 1 plus. So they're all gone.
Yep.
And for Bryn's score, he scores D3 for mission critical. He scores psychological warfare and eliminate threats for 1 point. So D3 plus 2. 3.
yeah.
Oh, I get some 5 points. Puts him in the lead by 1 point. Going straight into Lucy's turn 4. Right, so Lucy's turn 4, she's got secure objective 1, grab the loot was objective 4, and give him some Daka. if Lucy charges far enough around, she might be... Oh, no, you would still control it because of him. Damn Custodes. But she's going to secure objective 1 with a killer can, who might kill him. These cans are going to try and, weaken the Galactus.
The big mechs both pulled out, so I can shoot my Morkonaut.
Yep, and the Grots.
And the Grots, of course.
Into him, because he's technically up here. So straight into shooting phase, what's happening?
No. End of movement. So
Yes.
he's within 3 inches, so D3 for 2.
Oh,
so
he's back up to full health.
Oh, get it.
And the Stomper can heal himself.
For 1 wound, isn't it?
On a 2+ it begins D3. So 2+, D3. 3.
So he's only taken 1 wound. Well remembered. Right. Shooting phase.
Yep, so with 3 killer cans down here into the Goliath, not Goliath.
Galactus.
That's the one.
Galactus.
It's Galactus.
Weapon skill. 5 of them are at minus.
Your ballistic skill.
Yeah, 4.
Oh,
4s. I think the shield's only in
I
combat.
believe it is, yes. I shall just check.
So 4s to hit. She gets 2 hits with 1 dagger. Does the 4?
Yeah.
So the 4 hits Lucy, you got 3 hits.
Lovely. Strength is 8.
Toughness 7.
Yes.
Oh, just the 1 wound.
Minus 2.
4 up in 1.
3 damage.
What's
So I'll
that?
just put a little.
Yeah.
Does he not have the 6-up shrug?
Oh, he does, yes.
Nope.
No, he doesn't.
Is that guy going to try and kill?
It is. Yep.
Bring it on.
No, he misses.
So next, the Grots.
Yeah.
The Gretchen. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
There's only 8 left.
9, 10.
Yeah. 2 wouldn't be able to see then.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Gotta love Gretchen. 4s, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. They don't get
They
the.
don't get reroll 1s, but they do get dagger.
Mm-hmm. So 2 Daka.
Extra hit.
Strength 3.
Toughness 16 6s.
3.
Nope.
It was worth it.
Right, let's have a think where she's going to put the Morkonaut and the Stomper at this point. Right, so the Morkonaut, everything's shooting into the Shield Captain apart from the 2 twin big shooters which are going into the Terminators.
So the Mega Blaster.
Hits.
Strength 8.
Toughness 6. It wounds.
Minus 3.
3 up from the Orks.
The Mega Zapper, 3d3. I forgot to move him.
You weren't moving him because you were
kept
keeping him there to
still so
shoot.
he could
yeah.
get repaired.
So that is 2 hits and 2 daggers. No. It is strength 8 again.
1.
Minus 3.
3 up. Oh dear.
It is D6 Bryn. 1.
Oh, I should have made a mistake. The rocket launcher. Oh, he's got 2.
Yep. 1 hit.
I'll just roll this for the wound.
Strength.
Strength 8.
That wounds.
Yep.
Passes.
And the 2 big.
2 twin big shooters.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So into these little nicely purple haired guys. If I can pick the dice up.
Any 1s?
Yep.
So you're hitting on 5s and your 6s give you dagger.
So the 2 6s for Daka. It is strength 5.
Toughness
That's
5?
5, I believe, yeah.
2 wounds.
I don't know where that other dice. Oh, it's there. The 3. Oh, does the 4 not hit?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, 3.
Also,
5.
Oh, that did not go to plan. So now the Stomper will shoot at this guy.
Can't.
Not the closest one.
No.
Twin big shooter. 1 hit.
Dakar.
Yep. Nope. What weapon's next?
The Def Cannon. 3d3.
6 shots.
It's 3d6, sorry.
Oh, 12 shots then.
Oh.
So 6s because of the -1. That's 3, which means you get 3 dackers. That's 4 hits altogether. What strength is this?
It's 10.
2s.
No, you need that. You need that 4 for you.
Oh, sorry.
3.
-4.
4 ups.
He's dead.
Dead.
D6 each.
Now I totally get why you said you were splitting attacks, but you might not have killed him for that victory point. So with that Guardian dead, that gets Lucy. Give him some Dacker, but she's now going to be charging the Stomper because the Warlord is hiding around there. And the bigger she runs, charges, the further around she can get. 5 inches, not going to get all the way around because Objective 4 is there and he would still contest it. But nevertheless, she could smash the General here. 4 hits on Overwatch with 3s.
6 is the wound.
1
goes through. -1. 2 damage.
damage, so it drops him to 3 wounds suffered. Right, the Stomper's coming hurtling in with the, what's it called, a Mega Chopper?
Slash.
Oh, yeah, but the weapon's a Mega Chopper. And she's using the slash attack, hitting on. Weapon skill?
3s.
3s. That's a couple of misses.
It's not enough misses.
And your strength 8.
Use a 10.
Strength 10. She's still wounding you on 2s.
2s wound him.
2, 4,
7,
6, 8,
9.
9. It's -2.
4 up. 3 goes through.
Oh.
Tell you what, I'll use my last CP. 2
Oh!
go through.
3 damage.
Superior creation.
2
Save
damage. Unbelievable. That was a good save roll, Bryn.
That was a fantastic save roll.
And I believe the only other thing to go is this Lonely Grot. You got one
Lucy.
grot left, Lucy.
Go on, Lucy.
No. I'll just remove him for you, Brynner.
Yeah,
There we go.
I think it's safe to say they've got enough to do it.
But your Warlord gets to swing back at the Stomper.
He does.
What strength is he? 5?
6.
6. So still needing 5s to wound though. 2. -3.
3.
Fills them both. D3 each, is it?
Yeah, 5
That's
damage.
5 damage plus the 3 means that she's now taken 8 damage. Total, we're at the end of Lucy's turn. She scores secure 1. She scores give him Dacker. Are you ditching? Grab the loot for objective 4 there.
Yeah.
Right, so Bryn had Supremacy, Defend 1 and Crush the Resistance, which Lucy very kindly picked the objective behind the Stomper over there. So Bryn got rid of Supremacy and Defend 1 and ended up with Secure 1. Which is that one there in the middle. Right, so after the movement phase, the Dreadnought has gone for the Killer Cans. These guys are all looking to potentially take out the Morkanaut. And that was pretty much it. Just shuffled up a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
So first shot, Bryn.
Yep, the shield captain will put one into the back of the Morka, Gorka, whatever not.
And he's staying still, isn't he?
He's standing still, ready to charge back into the mechs.
Yep.
So, hitting on 2s with the melter missile. Are you happy for a 4 there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And wounding on 4s, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Right, the Adrathic, Twin Adrathic Destructor, or whatever they're called.
From these.
Yeah, into the back of the Morkanaut as well.
Yep.
All hits.
Hits. Strength of it?
5s.
So 5's to wound.
Just the 1 at -3.
He's got his 5 up emblem.
He does. Flat 3 damage.
Oof. Which will now mean he's taken 3 wounds. What's next?
The Sentinel Blade of that squad into the Gretchen.
Okay, and where's the Guardian Spears going?
Into the Gretchen as well.
Okay.
Polish them off. So that's 2 for the Sentinel Blade.
1 wound.
I don't think there's any negative on the Sentinel Blade. Memory serves.
Loses a
Lots of
Gretchen.
damage.
Just 1. And then the 2 spears.
Rapid fire into the Gretchen. I'll hit. 3 -1.
So dead. Right, next.
The Galatus Warblade
Yep.
will do its flame attack.
It's got a flamer.
Yep.
Ugh. Into the killer cans.
Yes. And it is heavy 2d6.
10. Strength.
Strength 6.
Toughness 5.
Wow.
But you move those, so you're minus.
It auto
It's
hits.
an auto hit weapon. So that is
8.
8 saves at -1.
What's their save normally?
4. Wait, 3 normally.
4 damage. 1 damage each, I presume.
Mhm.
So that nearly kills a can.
That kills the can. The one goes. Oh no.
Next.
Oh, the Castellan accent of the Gretchen. Mine as well.
Yeah.
Hits.
Yeah.
Fails to wound.
Wow. Charge
Right.
phase then.
Yep.
Go on, do the shield captain first.
Yeah, why not? Come on, Lucy. Yeah.
Both of your big mechs.
So the purple strength
It's 5.
attacks.
6.
Oh,
Come on.
This is going back to what you used.
No hits.
They're the
Other one. 7. 2d6 shots. 6. Don't worry, man. See, she's only got 2 hits, which means she gets 2 more dackers.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's all.
it's
Strength 7 you got.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
2 wounds.
3 ups.
Passes them.
And charge. He's
He's in even with that.
Yeah. Right then, the Terminators will, for the sake of a laugh, take the grots down.
So what's that? 6 pistol shots, Lou. She gets 2 hits.
2 dackers. Oh.
Nope.
And 6.
Yeah, they make it in.
And now
The Dreadnought
Yeah.
into the 3 killer cans.
I don't the attack characteristics of models in this unit why it takes 3 or more.
That's only for melee weapons.
Yeah, you're doing your Overwatch now.
Nope. And he's in as well.
Yep. And for the sake of giggles, the Guardian squad into the Morkanaut.
Yeah, let's just come back after that's done. Alright, so combat phase, the Terminators hacked apart the Gretchen, and those guys did 6 damage to the Morkanaut even. Who's up next, Bryn?
I'll do the shield captain because again I can do it.
He's
from
up here.
memory. Yeah. So it's 2 against the little big mech and 3 against the big mech.
Okay.
All hits.
Yep. 3's re-rolling. Oh! 1 against the Warlord. You need a 5 or a 6 here. 1 wound, Lucy. And the other guy, 3 kills the purple one, but not the pink one. And next up, we've got the Galatus against the Killer Cans.
Yeah, so this has 4 plus D3 attacks.
Okay.
For an extra 1. Right then. It hits on 2s.
Yep.
It's strength 7.
Toughness 5.
Wounds on 3s.
Oh, just the 1.
At -3.
Which means no save.
6 up. Haven't you? They've got 3 ups here.
Oh. Does it explode?
How much damage is it?
3 damage base.
No. And the Shield Captain Warlord fighting the Stomper. Oh.
Thank God for those ray rolls.
So he needs 5s.
He's going to get all the 5s. He's going to get none of the 5s.
Right, Killer Can's up next. Unfortunately, the -1 to hit because of the Dreadnought Shield. So unfortunately, this is 6s. Strength of 7.
Yep.
Toughness 7.
2 wounds.
Nice.
-2.
4 up invuln.
2 damage each.
Yeah.
6 up
Yeah,
shrug.
both.
Oh, 6 up shrug.
He did. Yep, that's 4 damage onto them. He took 7 wounds. Who would you like to fight back with next, Lucy?
I'll go with him.
The big mech. So 3 attacks, all hit. Strength of 5. So 5's to wound.
6.
2 wounds. Oh, he's only got 2 wounds. No, he's got 3. He does a wound to him.
Gee.
He does a wound to him.
Death by 1,000 cuts over there.
Yep. Who's next? You've got the Morkanaut or the Stomper. Right, next up is the Morkanaut, hitting with the Claw of Gork or possibly Mork. With Lucy has 3 attacks because she's just damaged enough to drop down a bracket.
But
she's
smash, you get 3 hits for each attack.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s. Strength.
8.
Toughness 5, so 3s. That's 3.
-2.
You have to do these one at a time because of that Storm Shield.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going on the Storm Shield first?
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
That's 2 damage on him. And he's still alive. And then lastly we've got the Stomper. So
all kinds of stompy
he's still in his top bracket as well.
Yeah.
That's not enough. Not enough.
It's still strength 10 though,
I know.
which means
Wands. Lots of wands. I wanted that one.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13.
Oh,
you should kill him here, Lucy. Unless he rolls like 4s like he did last time.
Now you've piled in when I activated as well.
Yeah, do you want to?
Yes, 3 inches towards the objective.
There you go. He's dead.
You reckon?
You don't even need to roll your D3 damage, Lou. He's dead.
I've got a command point.
That's still 4 fails, Bryn.
It certainly is.
So that's Slay the Warlord for Lucy.
That's unacceptable.
Well, that's the way it goes, isn't it? I think you should just leave him splattered on the ground. 5 D3 damage because he can ignore them on 5s. That's a good roll. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh my lord. So that's 6, 11. Oh, good grief. Well, I did shrug a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So Bryn scores no points, and going into turn 5, Lucy gets 3 brand new, fresh cards. Let's see if she can pull something out the bag. Behind enemy lines! There's a stomper there. Defend objective 1 and defend objective 3. Well, which one's objective 1? That one there.
Well, that's happening.
Yeah, and then behind enemy lines, of course, you could probably get it simply by moving around and shooting your Vexilla.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's see what she does in this turn. Right, so at the end of the moving phase, Lucy's getting 2 wounds back on the Stomper, and she managed to get 3 wounds back from the big mech that retreated out of combat. And you know what, Bryn? I'm going to put him up there now, just so we know where he is exactly. So yeah, the plan is, I think Lucy's going to shoot into these, and then either charge the Dreadnought and kill him, or possibly charge back into these and kill these. And the Stomper is basically going to unload everything into that Vexilla. So who's shooting first, Lucy?
I'm not gonna.
And what, into the Guardians?
The Mega Blaster.
Misses.
3d3.
Two hits, but you reroll the 1.
And strength 8.
Toughness 5.
Hang on, I need to take a mortal wound. If
You-
one or more of the unmodified hit rolls of a 1.
But you rerolled the 1,
Right.
so you're fine. 1 wound.
It's -3.
On the Storm Shield. That's it.
Two rocket launchers. And 2 big shooters. 12.
This is 2 twin big shooters, yeah?
Yeah.
2 hits, but you get to reroll the 1s. So that's 3 hits, so 3 daggers. Reroll the 1s. 4 hits at least. Strength 5, toughness 5, so 4s. It's 2 wounds. No AP. Nope.
That's it.
And then I think it's everything from the Stomper into that Vexilla. Are you going to try and shoot the gun 3 times?
Yeah, as well.
Alright, so all the big shooters. Hitting on 6s, unfortunately, because of the -1. But that does get you 2 daggers. One wound, Bryn, no rend. Fine.
The death cannon 3d6.
One 6. So Daka.
It's strength 10.
She wounds.
-4.
4 up. Yep.
Oof.
This is he within 8 inches.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Scorcher D6.
5 and the auto hit.
It's strength 5.
So force to wound.
-1.
3s. Yep.
Super Gatler. 3d6.
12 shots. Nothing.
Oh, no. The Daka went out.
And then your rockets are gone, aren't they?
So
2+ you can shoot again. Nice. 15.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh. Is that 3 6s?
Strength 7.
So 3s. 3 wounds. Minus.
-1, 2.
-2, 4 up. 1 goes through.
Just 1 damage.
Are you shooting the 3rd time?
Might as well.
No, so the weapon goes bang. Right, so I think the only thing left to do is to charge with the Mochonaut if you wish to do so. Are you going for the Dreadnought or do you want to go into the Guardians?
Yeah, I can't hit anything, so
You can, because you'll be in combat.
I'll just go into them.
The Guardians, yep. 6 should make it in. Bryn's Overwatch.
No. Oh, hold on.
No. Right. So he actually has 1 more attack and a better weapon skill now because Lucy managed to heal him. So he's only suffered 6 wounds. Yeah, you've already took 6 wounds, so you'd have your full 4 attacks. So 12 smashes.
3s.
There's a 1 there.
Strength 8.
So 3s again. 6.
-2.
Take these 1 at a time, Bryn. 3 up on the Storm
3
Shield. Dies.
Dead.
So now you can take all these together.
Was it?
There was 6 altogether, so 5 more. Was it -2?
So 4s.
So that kills 1 more.
Yep. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
And then Lucy gets first activation, so she gets to fight with the 2 killer cans first.
Buzzsaw.
So I think you get 4 attacks with the buzzsaw altogether.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, -1 to hit because of that damn Dreadnought.
Yeah,
So she's hitting on 6s. She gets 2 hits. She's wounding on 4s because she's strength 7. She gets 1 wound, it's all she needs.
4 up.
-2.
Oh, he passed it, Lou.
Okay.
So Bryn is going to now swing back. Do you want to go with that Dreadnought?
Might as well.
I think it was 4 attacks, wasn't it?
I think we might be down a bracket or 2.
Oh yeah. You took 7 wounds now, so you might be on your bottom bracket.
No.
No?
Still on middle bracket.
Is it 1 to 2 for the bottom? Fair enough.
So no, I've still got the same number of attacks.
Okay, so 4 attacks.
Plus D3.
Is it not D3 for charging?
No, it's just D3.
Oh.
Additional attacks for fighting with the Warblade.
Wow, okay, fair enough.
So 3 additional attacks. So I'm now hitting on 3s.
Strength.
7.
Wounding on 3s then.
3 at -3.
6s. No.
So that's kills the first one, or
Is it flat 3?
3 flat 3 damages.
So 2 failed saves will kill 1, and then the last one will be on 2 wounds. But does that one explode, Lou? No. And then you got 1 Guardian to swing back with.
All hits. 1 wound.
Not so.
-3.
6.
Nope, D3 damage.
3
Full
damage.
3. Wow, knocking him back down. As easy as that. So at the end of Lucy's turn, she does score behind enemy lines for 1 point, putting her on a total of 14. She's ready to score defend, and Bryn is on 11 points at the minute. Right, so turn 5 for Bryn, we've got Overwhelming Firepower, and he got Keep them at Spear's Length and Secure 1. He ditched them both for Defend Objective 4. There is Defend Objective 4. He's just got to not die during Lucy's turn to see what will happen. Overwhelming Firepower, well, there's a guy here on 1 wound. Right, so moving phase. The Terminators have come around here, going to try and take out the Runt Herder that's under there, as well as the Killer Can, because the Dreadnought has backed off to try and give Bryn Overwhelming Firepower for D3 victory points. And in fact, I don't know if Bryn wants to do it this way, but the Melter Missile might be better into the can, and one of the Volkites into the big mech. Stayed in combat down here, and then rushed his last couple of characters over here to try and swarm on Objective 4 because it's worth 4 victory points. In fact, you can't score it this turn, so you don't get double.
No.
So you would only score the 2 points next turn. But still, you weren't going to score any of the others.
No, not really.
So we're going to open up with the Melter Missile.
Yep.
Against the Killer Can. Hits. You have 1 CP.
We are using it. Wounds.
A minus.
3 or is it 4? For
Melter's normally -4.
Is he shooting?
-4, yes, on the Killer Can.
Is he shooting?
Yeah.
Oh, she might actually be within range, yeah? She is within range.
Ooh.
Just 1?
Yeah.
That would
2.
have been a 2.
D6 damage. Is it not 2d6 and pick the highest, like a normal?
Oh,
like
yeah. I might do, yes. No, I can just re-roll a failed wound.
Which you haven't
It's
been
a
doing.
Melter Missile as opposed to a multi-melt.
So therefore you wouldn't use that command point.
Yeah, well, because I only got like 2. No, I've got a 1 to wound.
Yeah, but it says you can you
Oh,
just
yeah,
said...
yes, I saw. No, I wouldn't have used that command.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Right then.
6
Full
damage.
damage. Phase 1 of the
Does he
plan.
explode though, Lucy? See if you... No.
Phase 1 of the plan is complete.
Right. Terminators.
So the big mech's on 1 wound.
He is. And the Runt Herd, I think, has 3 wounds, Lou.
So we're going to have 1 guy shooting at the mech.
Yep.
And 2 guys shooting at...
He's got 4 wounds.
He's got 4 wounds, the Runt Herder.
So
Is he casting cover or anything? Was that not
He is,
right?
yeah. Well, you'd have him 5 up invulnerable because he's within range of the Morknot.
So here we go. 2 against the big mech on gold dice.
Yep.
So are they within range of the cap? No, I don't think they will be, no. Toughness 5, 4.
4. Strength of your guns?
5.
Okay, there we go. So 1 save on your big mech, Lucy. Over 5 up. Which she fails, that'll kill him.
3 damage.
And 1 save, 2 saves,
saves
sorry, on your Runt Herder. He's alive on 1 wound.
Dang.
It was worth it. It was so close.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so at the end of the combat phase, which we've just done off camera, we've got a splattered ruined herd.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we've got a Morkanaut that's still alive that failed to kill the captain. Bryn managed to make all of his saves. And he only scores 1 point for overwhelming firepower.
Yeah.
And we did roll to see if the game continued, and Bryn in his infinite wisdom rolled a 1.
I am that damn good.
It does mean, however, he gets Linebreaker, and he scored the 1 point for overwhelming firepower, putting him at a total of 14 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy was on 14, but at the end of the game scores Linebreaker with the Stomper. So that is a win for the Orks.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy, how hard a Custodes to kill. Toughness 5, 3 wounds, 2 up armor, 4 up invulnerable across the board.
Yeah.
And even with some of your lucky dice rolls,
The war was not lucky that game.
apart from your first shot with your big mech.
Yeah.
They did both fail all games.
Yeah. Yep, they didn't do too good, unfortunately. So, Bryn, thank you very much indeed for bringing your Custodes back round. And, of course, it's always a pleasure to see Lucy's Orks. I love the weathering effect on the Orks.
Yeah, they are really nice.
So, thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you again very soon.